Hey guys, Jason here. Just thought I would give you an update video. So, this year, my solar's been working great, my wind's been working great. Even in the summertime, I still get a little bit of power out of it with low winds in the summertime. But I've been spending most of my time working on my mowers. This deck here, I have it all pulled apart. I'm getting ready to rebuild it. Got new spindles for it, new belts and everything. But man, I have to keep at least 2 mowers going at all times so that I can mow back here. It's about 5 acres. So I've had a lot of crazy stuff happen. Like this one here, the engine blew up on like 2 years ago, and my neighbor gave it to me, and so I had it just sitting underneath my solar panels here, and I was just like checking into the prices of engines and stuff. And my brother, my oldest brother, he come across this engine here, 14.5 it says, which that's what all of them use. They're all using the same engine, except for these ones say 17.5, which Briggs & Stratton got in trouble for because they're not 17.5 horsepower motors, they're 14.5 horsepower motors. So anyway, my brother got one of these. He got the whole mower, and it was all beat up and rusted out, the frame and everything. But the motor ran, and so he's like, "Hey, you want a motor?" And I'm like, "Sure, bring it on over." So he did. Put it on here, bolted right up. Everything was the same. So I got this motor going, and it's a good thing because a day later, that mower, my black one, the axle shaft slid out. It popped out of the transfer case. It's got like a differential in there, the rear end. Anyway, that axle slid out. It broke. A day later, after I got that one going. So I had 3 mowers going for almost a day, and then this one broke. So over here is the axle. I have to gonna take it apart, but here's the axle shaft, and it just slides right out of there. Woo, that's not good. So I'm going to take this apart, see if I can't rebuild this and have a spare laying around, because they all use the exact same axle, they all use the exact same parts. They're all made by MTD. These are all 2005, 2006, and 2007. Troy-Bilt, MTD, MTD yard machines. They're all the same mower, just a little bit different colors. I like the black one just because it's black, but yeah, that one says 17.52. Same mower, same decks, everything. The hood's different on this one, and the muffler's a little different, but most of everything is interchangeable for the major parts. And I was thinking, you know what? Because I'm always working on my damn mowers, I should probably do some how-to videos on how to change. Like this is one of the drive belts for the transmission, and how to do your blades, how to change your blades. And I found these blades actually work really good, so I've been buying these blades. They cost a little more, but they work good. Better than these weird whoop-de-woo ones. They have these, you know, they got this weird wave in it. Woo. So anyway, I like those better. And belts and stuff, and I just leave my toolbox open right here, because it seems like every time someone uses one of my mowers, something weird goes wrong with it, and I have to get out here and get on it. So anyway, I thought I would do maybe how-to videos on repairing mowers. Especially these are a pretty common mower. These are all like the pony style. They have the manual shift transmissions. But yeah, so I was thinking I should probably take some video and do some how-tos so people can work on their mowers. It's getting around the time where, well, we bought this one here in 2008, brand new, but it's a 2006 or 7 model, and we bought it from Lowe's. But it's I got to change the drive belts, and I got to change the deck belt and stuff. So I was like, why not just take some video and show people how to do it? Okay, and other than that, wind and solar, man. Wind and solar stuff's been working great. Oh, let me show you here. The sun is, well, okay, the sun is right there behind the solar panels, so it's hitting it at a really weird angle. So I'm not getting full power out of it, out of my solar, but I am getting around 500 watts right now. So that's my watt meter, and I'm using these sun grid ties, and they're not very efficient. I lose a lot of power. There's one over here, but they work, and I'm making power all the time. It's working good. Anything else? My parents come over for the summer, just park their fifth wheel, so I have them hooked up to power and water. Oh, and our band's been really busy this year, so I haven't had a whole lot of time, especially on the weekends. So and I usually have more time, and I haven't been able to change that turbine out again yet this year. I want to put the Freedom 2 up there, but because that turbine's working so fine, you know, just fine, and it's like, what, almost 5 years old now, I'm not in a big rush to change it over. It's still working fine. That's the old school Missouri Wind and Solar 1600, and it's working great. So I mean, I don't know. I want to take that up to my buddy's, property in eastern Washington. He lives right by a wind farm, and I put it on a pole up there, and we could charge some batteries and have some lights going where we don't have to run the generator. So it's always windy at his place in eastern Washington. He's got like 100 acres over there. But anyway, talk to you later, and thanks for watching. Just an update of what's going on around here. Bye-bye.